Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to... Oh, Jesus, Charlie, you're already here? Fucking hell. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's a second Let's Play for me on my Twitch channel, purely... Hello, Princess, welcome to the stream. Because my... I currently finished my Let's Play of Knights of the Old Republic on my recording. All the episodes are now on YouTube as well. But this would mean that I would only have one Let's Play active on my channel, and it would get very repetitive of having just the same video out, and I want some form of variety. So I knew I had to start Knights of the Old Republic 2 at some point. I spent the whole, and I'm not even taking this piss out here, and there's no joke in this. I have spent the whole afternoon and evening getting these mods started, because there's like you can see in the title, there's realistically around 83 mods, and I'm also running the risk of them not working, the game crashing, the Let's Play failing. It can happen, and this is a risk I'm gonna take. It could be at the start, it could be later in the game. Who knows? Right now, I have tested the game for the first few instances just before I meet Atton in-game, and so far nothing has happened, no crashes, no anything. But I just wanted to warn you that if somehow the Let's Play stops, it's purely because I wasn't able to finish it due to some mod error. But so far, I have no errors with installations. I've only had warnings, and those are completely fine. So there's a lot of mods here active. And yeah, we basically have our second playthrough. We did our first one on stream as well. Each stream was 4 hours. Though that's not going to be the case anymore. I'm sorry, my friends. But we did do a light side run. I also played a female character. And now I'm going to play a male character and do a dark side run to also have a bit of a story change up, have different characters, and just basically have like... different cutscenes and stuff, just to get some variety compared to my last playthrough. I'm not the kind of guy that likes to do very evil playthroughs, because the Knights of the Old Republic series are very black and white. You're either a very goody-good-doer, or you're an absolute narcissistic person that wants to murder everyone. There's no in-between. There's no gray area. So yeah. Treat, buddy! Welcome to the stream. So, yeah. But there's a risk, and I hope everything's going to work fine. Let me know if something lags, because I know when I'm recording or streaming Knights of the Old Republic within the first one, my face cam looks very laggy, but I assume my movement is completely normal. It's just the preview on OBS is fucked, but I tested the recording and it was completely fine. Lots of risks, all right? Stressed as fuck, but we're going to do this and we're going to see how far we get. That's basically it. Besides having hard difficulty, which I still need to actually set up before I forget it, there are some mods that change the stats of me and my enemies. You modded BG3 so hard it kind of looks like another game. I know, right? The enemies have like different stats, and especially the 3 final bosses also have different stats that make it a little bit harder. But we'll see. I'm gonna try and make an own build, and we'll see how it goes. But for now, we start a new game. All right, we start a new game. I can mention some of the mods I'm using as time goes on, if people want to install them. I don't have the whole list. I've based it on the Reddit full build, spoiler mode, I guess. But I didn't install each and every single one of them. There's like maybe 10 or so that I didn't install purely because I found it unnecessary. For the first starting class, though, I am, however, gonna choose recommended for the advanced players only. Yeah, if you're a fucking newcomer, fuck off. You're not allowed to play Jedi Consular. So I'm kidding. Also, let me know if the audio is fine, if the music is too loud, if the voices are too loud, the sound effects compared to my voice, and you're unable to hear me. I would like to know. I am, however, gonna make a custom character, because otherwise stats are gonna be made for me. I am gonna play as literally the character I always choose within this game, and it's this motherfucker, basically. And the recommended will most likely be like this. However, I'm going to keep wisdom at 12 because I'm not going to be a big force user in this game, especially because force lightning still is very fucked and busted. Even for a dark side run, because you can basically spam it the whole time, and it's like, because you're dark side and not light side, you don't use more force powers by using a dark side power. Because being dark side basically means I am attuned to that force power. I want to get Constitution to 18 as fast as possible, though. I think. Is it 18 or 16? To get the highest implants, so I can later get better stats. So I could sacrifice some stats here to get my Constitution up. Let me start here, though. A high charisma increases the potency of a character's force powers. It also reduces the penalty when using force powers of an opposing alignment. A light side character with a high charisma can use dark side powers with less of a penalty. And a high charisma also improves your companion's chance to hit. Oh man, fuck. Okay. I'm keeping this on 12, not because if I didn't care about force powers, I could put it on 8. But this also counts for the saving throws of any force power. And I can't take a risk of just getting hit by fucking everything in the game. Especially later on. Like at the beginning, you won't really notice this because you don't really meet any force imbued characters. The reason why I want to keep intelligence high for some reason is because I get dialogue checks. That's the only reason. I know I can get some extra dialogue options if my intelligence is high. But because I'm a sentinel, I still get a lot more skill points regardless of my intelligence. I'll put this one lower, even though I sacrifice some defense and put strength higher for my melee damage and chance to hit. I'm also not going to use dexterity finesse for that own reason. I could actually put wisdom on just 10 and not have a -1, just keep it on standard. And put that extra point on constitution so I can upgrade it to 16 afterwards. Yeah, because compared to the first game, in the first game, the way to get an implant was a feat, not based on your attributes. So it's kind of a... you could just use Constitution 12 and you would still be able to use those implants. But I really want the implants because I don't know exact the stats of them, but some can give you like +4 strength, +4 Constitution, or +3 dexterity and strength. And if I simply don't have it, then I'm just running the risk of just not being able to use it. So I'll keep Constitution at 15, because later I can upgrade to 16. Probably want to get that to 18 as fast as possible. And then I'll probably focus on balancing some of these stats. You know what? I'm going to give a standard dexterity, just so I don't... Oh man, is this what I want to do? Like, I don't understand how bad it is, like, the chances to hit for my companions. You know what? I'm going to take the risk. I'll figure it out on my own. Okay. I am not a fan of stealth as much, nor demolition. But having the stats early on might be good. I do need repair, and it's fucking annoying how it's not a class skill. I'm guessing repair is a Jedi Guardian skill. I'm not gonna need persuasion as much in early on in the game. I need treat injury at least a little bit so I can heal myself. I actually feel like awareness has been like so shit in the games. I haven't really noticed them being any useful. They don't bring any usefulness because even though the enemies are hidden, they have like a wobbly effect, and you're still always able to see them. Which is yeah. So I'll put it like this for now, just so I can have a little bit of everything early on. Feats. All right. Okay. Weirdly enough, for this one build, I don't want to go for 2-weapon fighting. I'm going to keep on a single one. There's so many things I can already start beginning with. I could get repair as a class skill, but I'm not going to sacrifice these right now. I think I want to definitely focus on flurry. It lowers my defense. I think characters suffer -2 to defense while using this feat and for 3 seconds afterwards. They also suffer -4 penalty to all attacks that round. This penalty, however, can be reduced in the long run. And it just makes you give an extra attack without any penalties. That being said, though, Flurry is so busted that even with the unupgraded version, you're still going to be fine. You're going to be completely fine. There's no stress about it. Provide a +1 bonus to all saving throws. These are giving me plus skill points. Medium armor. I don't think I'm going to care much about that in the long run, but we'll see. I don't want to spend it on melee weapons because I'm going to get a lightsaber at some point in the game. Vitality might be nice. Characters that focus on using single-handed weapons in battle gain +1 to attack and +1 to defense due to the efficiency of this form of combat. And this can go all the way up to +3. When attacking an enemy that another party member is also attacking, the character gets a +2 bonus to hit. There's so far nothing really else I can get. I have some passives. This one gives me... I definitely have to read it because back in the day, I didn't care fuck all about it. I was like maybe 6 years old. I didn't understand shit. I just clicked some things and I attacked and that was it. This feat allows a character to deflect energy-based blaster bolts at any time as long as they have a lightsaber equipped. When the character is fired upon, an opposed roll is made against the attack. If the result is greater than the attack roll, the blaster bolt is deflected, and if the attack is beaten by 10 or more, the bolt is deflected back at the enemy. I'm going to assume the roll gets lower as I get in upgraded. +6 bonus to all deflection rolls. Okay. Which means what? I need to roll at least a 4 to get the fucking... This will be nice in the long run. Where do I start with early on? The saving throws might be nice. The extra vitality could help me because this is all added later on extra. You know what? No, I'm actually going to start with a +1 bonus to attack and defense when using a single weapon. Yeah, that's going to be it first. Name. Kendar. This is based off my MMO Star Wars Republic character. I could already see my previous character. I'm gonna skip this one bit purely for YouTube and Star Wars copyrighted music. Everything else is fine though. Also, do note, I am gonna skip the prologue because it doesn't add anything to the game besides knowing how everything works. But I'll let it play out for the sake of it, alright?
The Ebon Hawk is adrift in space after a terrible battle. Most of its crew are dead or dying. You lie in the medical room in critical condition.
They didn't fix the closed eyes, did they?
The hyperdrive is damaged. Main power must be restored in order to bring the engines online and dock with the nearby Peragus Mining for much needed repairs. Your fate and that of the Ebon Hawk depend upon T3M4, a lone astromech droid. Return to this location at any time to skip the prologue.
Okay. Sure. I'm glad she's breaking the fucking fourth wall. Huh? I thought prologue is on the space station. It could be seen as the actual big tutorial. Peragus is an actual just tutorial area. But the prologue basically explains you like everything, how to open containers, how to attack, how to... You'll still get the tutorials later on, but this one is just the big one. Does the movie work on OBS? I think so. I downloaded the AI upscale mod that puts the resolution higher, obviously. Otherwise, the movie, you can't see it, but it would literally be like the size of my face cam in the corner of the screen, and you wouldn't be able to tell anything about it. Okay, yes, I get this. We've literally finished Knights of the Old Republic 1, so I know most of my fucking thingies. Awaken! No, I didn't forget. Wow, who knew what she was gonna say? Would have never guessed it, man. Never in a million years. Playing hundreds of hours on this game wouldn't have made... Bro, I can't fucking say every single quote in the game, but it's up there. So far, one of the things I can mention, I installed a mod that basically AI upscales every single area in the game. This part I do remember. Yeah, of course. Especially if you're like me, where you realize halfway through the game that you're like, oh wait, actually, I could restart with another kind of build, and you keep doing this, and you keep redoing this fucking area. I wish there was an option to fucking... Can I turn tutorial pop-ups? Yes. Okay. I will be honest, I don't think I need the minimap. I kind of understand how this game looks like. I feel like I'm in no need of a minimap. I only played twice, as in 2 complete playthroughs. Ah, okay, fair enough. Did you play Light Side and Dark Side, or were you just like, it didn't matter to you? You just ended what you ended up with. Second mod that I can mention is I have changed the running animation, which will be mostly based out of KOTOR 1, because I felt like the running animation in the second game was absolute garbage. You're basically running like this, and if you have a lightsaber on you, you basically also run like this, and if it's ignited as well, you run like this, almost fucking hitting your shoulder with it. So I wanted something more realistic, and I'm glad they added that as a mod. Medical bay container. Some med packs to heal me up. Medical bay functions. Unlock the storage room. Okay. And the door to morgue. It's the morgue camera. Only kolto tank 3 is recovered, which is me. It's me.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the kolto tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Peragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to...
Ooh, okay.
Could be a Jedi. but we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially Korta, are already another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the lockdown measures hadn't...
Yeah, so basically, as far as I know, because Jedi are so scarce, is that the word, or scarce?
But we couldn't get any specifics.
Like, there's currently, as far as I know, there's no concrete order. Everyone had to go into hiding yet again because of the Sith. And a Jedi in this time period is a hefty bounty. And bringing a cold or dead body towards someone it can basically get rich by just bringing my body in. So the moment they figure out miners that work a poor job, realize there's a Jedi on board, unconscious, they're like, you know what? We could make a fucking massive amount of money from just this situation.
Miners about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been acting oddly. And not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them and moved them down to maintenance. But we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Telos shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown.
Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels. Emergency lockdown commencing. All personnel report to quarters and prepare for emergency venting countermeasures.
No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay. Everyone evacuate.
Okay. Right then. Well, that doesn't sound well enough. But we got some XP. I don't think we can make anything right now unless we get some chemicals. Never mind, I completely forgot there are chemicals in here. So far we can only make med packs. We'll have to upgrade treat injury. Yeah, so 16 constitution is... No, is 16 constitution the minimum you need? Or 18? No, I feel like it's 18, man. I forgot, shit. This is 14, this is 12. But... Oh, man. I can break, I know how to break down items. Actually, do I? Yeah. Yeah, here it is. Few breakdown items. I'll be honest, the lab station compared to the workbench, I don't use as often. Didn't feel it like it was that useful anyways. The corpse. Look at this poor man. Found what you were looking for amongst the dead. $18, yeah, those are the big ones. Okay, good.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead.
Wow, it's like I could read it from a book. How did I know? Your voice, I heard it as I floated in the kolto tank.
Yes, I had hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one. Or perhaps you have been trained for such things.
Oh fuck, I need to remember to do the dark side run, because I was about to just do the conversation as I would do it, but I have to remember I want to do specific, I want to just be a specific like evil man. Fuck. I'll try and see some middle ground at least and not make me look like a lunatic. Slept too long? You looked dead when I came in.
Close to death. Yes, closer than I'd like. You have the smell of the kolto tank about you. How do you feel?
You can get Constitution +4 at 16. Can you check what the 18s did again? Because... you have to remember that that bonus, that +4, does not count for the implant. It needs to be a... it needs to be like the raw attribute. Because there's also equipment that can turn my constitution up, especially an armband later in the game. In this area, you can get a constitution +1. If I have constitution 15 and I put the armband on, I have 16 constitution. But I cannot wear the implant because it's not my raw stat. They're asking for my actual raw stat instead of having everything added. The kolto tank left me a little drained. Who are you?
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
There are a lot of Constitution 18 ones. That you don't have to get specific. I just needed to know if they were there and if there's enough of them. There's probably like big attribute points. There's like immunities in there, but that's fine and all. I just needed to know that because I forgot obviously after so long, if 16 was the highest possible implant or it was 18. I'm the one asking the questions. How did I get here?
I confess I know little more than you do. I do not know where here is. I do recall rescuing you. The Republic ship you were on was attacked, and you were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
Who was it? Yeah. Those are the ones I'm looking for. How do you know I was a Jedi?
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
Well, I don't have many clothes on. Is there a school bag somewhere? Let's deal with the now. What is this place?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in, the Ebon Hawk, must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
Wait, what do you... Wait... Care to explain why you're in such a hurry?
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
I'll go look for our ship and some weapons.
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impressions.
Just stay out of my way or you'll end up like these corpses.
I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
How spoiler free are we keeping the chat? As long as it's not to the story. I mean, I probably already spoiled a couple things. So I do spoil a couple things here and there, but it's better to not fully spoil the story later on. If you're talking about stats and the like, that's completely fine. I'm never gonna play it. Well, you should try it at some point. If you play Star Wars: The Old Republic very often. This is their no spoilers to the 20-year-old game. Noted. Then you should never try and go to the subreddit because they are very strict there, and even the simple spoilers get you like a warning, and if you keep doing it, you'll probably get banned. And I get it. Some people get what's the word? Introduced to these games way later, and especially the first game has a very big reveal, and you still see people finding. You still see posts about people that tell them, or like, oh, I've already been spoiled about this. Will I be able to enjoy the game knowing this is gonna happen? Blah blah blah. So there's still like always new people playing the game, and I feel like you can get spoiler light, but for like the big things, like why ruin the fun? You know, there's no point. I think I remember stupidly I accidentally named, because the first game you basically end up being someone, and I named him in the first fucking episode. I think I cut it out because I realized, like, fuck, I shouldn't speak so fast like that. It's very hard to actually explain it without wanting to say the spoiler, but I'm sure you understand me to some degree. Now, about the clothes, that will come a little bit later. Not played SWTOR for a bit now, really? I kind of wanted to ask you about it because they moved to cloud servers, and I wanted to know how the latency nowadays is with the game. I don't think I finished one. Okay. I definitely recommend it though. I know there's a couple like guides that can quickly help you get the game running perfectly. And if you fully mod it, on the Reddit you can find a full build mod. There's like 60 plus mods and they just enhance everything about it. I've been playing Guild Wars 2 now. I've got some to play with. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Oh! There you go. That's the first crash, ladies and gentlemen. We have reached a dead end. I'll be honest though, I actually didn't crash here to begin with. The first time I fucking did this. Oh no. Oh shit. Are we already getting to this point? No! No! It should have been fine. I tested it. Everything was working completely fine. Why did they ruin it? Like I said, this was going to happen. I think I need to save more often to get through the crashes because otherwise it becomes a problem. I can quickly skip through this, so it's okay. And I'll save the game and see if it keeps happening. Otherwise, I'll have to literally do a whole fucking retest. But I have tested it already before, and I've been past that area and already fought the droids and everything. So I don't understand completely what the problem is. We're gonna figure it out, though. We're gonna figure it out. Do not worry. Not worry one bit. I'm the one that should be stressed, though. Are you telling me this is a memory leak already?
Find what you're...
No, no memory leak.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on, I'm back to the beginning again. Let me figure out if it happens again, though. Otherwise, I don't... If the crashes are going to be so randomized, then that's going to be an absolute stress ball, I'm telling you already.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed to contain the explosion.
Well, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll save the game. Because we do need to make multiple saves. And we're going to see if it happens again. Okay, so the crashes are going to be randomized. That's just fantastic, bro. Because now I can't figure it out. What happened? Oh, great. This is already heading to an awesome start. But anyways. We'll see how this goes. Nice. Yeah, so the running animation. It looks slightly different now that I have this active. What's the final boss battle of 1? And I don't remember playing that, so I guess I didn't finish it. Okay, yeah. Because the fight is pretty memorable. Because compared to every fucking thing you had to fight, the final boss actually had some form of mechanic that you needed to follow through or try and not do it and just keep tanking the boss. It's very hard though, because the fucker hits... It's... Okay. I must have been... I do have 13 hours play, so I guess I did get someone. 13 hours would... Ooh, 13 hours, man. How long is the game on a normal playthrough? I mean, I can literally look it up because I do know. It's about 30 to 35 hours, I think. Because I just finished my playthrough on YouTube. It's 15 episodes or 13 episodes and they're 2 hours each. So, yeah. What is the shortcut to quick save? There is a shortcut to quick save. I'm guessing it's like F4. Quick save is F4 and F5 is quick load. I can check if Steam still has my saves. You can. If you ever decide to play the games again though, I don't recommend using the cloud save system. It's one of the... It can get your files corrupted at some point. Because it's just a very old game, and it's even though they patched it to have cloud saving, it's still not perfect. I've had it before, and it's a fucking nightmare. Because you're literally... Your save turns into a blank screen, because you get a preview of how the save looks. And then it also says 0 minutes played on that save, and I'm just there like, fuck. Or you can load in the game, but everything is a polygon and no textures have any colors. I've experienced everything, man.
There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
Kreia? What?
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions. Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
With Kreia's help, you have gained the passive precognition power. When this power is triggered, you should save your game. Okay. Yee! Yee!
Ah, you hear? It is faint, but it is there.
Wow, difficult, Malta. Is there something wrong with me?
It is the force you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
Hasn't it been like, what, 5 years? Oh, it's been almost a decade, never mind. It doesn't feel like it did. It feels like it's coming from across a great distance.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Gaining experience will slowly re-establish your connection to the Force. Go to the level up screen to check. Okay. Right, thank you for letting me know how to fucking... Quick save! I do not forget. I mean, if the game crashes every 30 minutes, and that's the only reason, because at some point it just decides to crash, I'm okay with that. Level up, Force sensitive unarmed specialist. We're gonna go put some points into computer use. And then persuasion and treat injury. Yeah. Okay, so I can already use the Force early on. Now, I will be honest, I'm not a big fan of wanting to use Force Storm because it's so fucking OP. So I might not do that. I might get Force Speed though. This power allows a Jedi to move very swiftly, pressing his or her body to its physical limits. For the duration of this effect, 36 seconds, movement speed is doubled and 2 defense is gained. My save is 9 hours. Can you check where you are? If you don't know the name of the planet, just explain the area to me and I'm pretty sure I'll know. But Force Speed is busted as well. Because looking around for Starforge coordinates, that sadly doesn't specify as much because that's the main quest throughout the whole game later on. You have to find multiple coordinates in different planets. If you can tell me the area that you are in, I might get an idea. This power, because yeah, the 4-speed, for now it's just defense, but later on I gain 1 attack per round extra. And then with Master, I get 2 attacks per round. And that combined with Flurry, Dantooine Courtyard. Okay, so you're pretty much, you just turned into a Jedi and you are basically done with the tutorial. Because Taris is the tutorial, the big tutorial. And once you finish Dantooine, you get your own ship and you can go to these different coordinates. So yeah, I really like Taris, but for some people it's a slog to the point that there's a very popular mod that you can skip that whole area and you get like the stats you would get for ending that particular area. Because after Dantooine it gets cool because you can go to 3 different planets. 4 different planets, sorry. And then there's 2 more areas, and yeah, it's just, there's a lot to do basically. I could also get Valor, but it is a light side power though. But it increases my attributes and saving throws by 2. Getting the ship but being unable to fly. Yeah, it's because you have to. I'll get this for traveling fast and then Valor. You get to fly after finishing Dantooine because you're basically doing your trials, and after finishing your trials, you can move to different areas. It was bugged? Okay. I don't exactly... At least I have 2 defense now. I haven't really experienced that myself. Trying to fix that for a while. Okay. Jesus. Did I set it on difficult or did it reset? No, it's on difficult. Okay. I wish I could actually see what it does. I don't know what the enemies now do better than before. So far I've been able to insta-kill everyone on my fucking normal blade. I know it will be getting harder late. Oh, there's a miss. And nothing helped. Okay. I wish I could help you, King. I'm sure if I could see it. Because the amount of fixes I had to do for the first game were ridiculous, man. If anything, I played this game first. The backstory is basically my brother had his birthday, and my parents are the type of people that, even though it's my brother's birthday, he gets the most gifts, but I'm not left without any. And he got a couple games, and one of them was Knights of the Old Republic 2, and then I had Republic Commando. I finished Republic Commando, but my brother actually couldn't get past the door where you had to use the plasma torch. He didn't understand the mechanic. So I decided to play it, and my brother was like, you know what, just keep playing because I'm not that interested. And then I started playing Knights of the Old Republic 2. I finished it, and I wanted to play the first game. And this was back in like 2009. I didn't have it on Steam. I had it through the CD. The CD was nowhere available. We had so much trouble trying to find the first game, and at some point I was able to find it. But the laptop that I had could not run the game. It would crash every time. So we literally bought a laptop that worked for the game, and that became my first laptop. Wait, where did you come from? But even after I got the laptop, there were still so many issues, so many crashes. I troubleshooted for fucking weeks to try and get everything working. It was an absolute disaster. Nowadays it's a lot easier than before. But my god, it was an absolute fucking nightmare. And I wasn't really that good with computers. So most of the time I tried my dad to help me out, but my dad wasn't really an expert in games. So we basically had a very big issue where we were missing something from each of us. This is also a mod. This panel right here. It's just the HD version. This is also a mod. The back look of this place. The asteroids is also a mod. It was very low rest, and now it's literally... Yes, I did spend time downloading mods just to show this particular moment, which you can only see at the start of the game, because later on you won't see these asteroids. Doesn't matter, bro. Fucking have to get everything to make my immersion perfect. But I'll be switching every now and then. So I think tomorrow I'll still be streaming Knights of the Old Republic. And then Wednesday I'll be doing Baldur's Gate, and then switching every now and then, just to get some different streams going.
Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read. But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Safe. Every time I open the door, I feel like something's gonna crash, man.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here?
Funnily enough, I'm gonna give a fun fact because people might not know this. This particular moment, if you finish the game twice, I don't know if you have to specifically do a light side run or a dark side run, like different, like one light side, one dark side. If you finish 2 playthroughs and you play it for the 3rd time with those saves still there, he actually changes his introduction and basically goes to tell you that he wasn't supposed to be in the game and that he was literally very late put in. And it's just a massive, like, 4th wall program just to get that out. And it's like such a weird Easter egg. But because I had to restart the game and some saves are lost, because I did play this game multiple times, we won't actually hear it. But yes, if you do finish this game twice and play for the 3rd time, he actually goes to tell you that he wasn't supposed to be in the game and he was actually just a late addition to it. Just a fun fact, I guess. I don't have time for this. Tell me what happened here now.
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the 2 groups started fighting.
Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
That being said, though, I didn't really ask a bunch of questions. There's a bounty on captured Jedi? Why?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
What happened to them?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
Was it caused by the Mandalorian Wars?
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
I've been away since the Mandalorian
Well, I
Wars.
wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
This is funny because I can literally say how my previous game ended. My run was I mean, I've done both a dark side and a light side run. Maybe just for the sake of, because it's a dark side run, I'm gonna give the backstory that Revan ended up back to the dark side. The rumors I heard said Revan defeated Malak, then went to Korriban to unite the Sith against the
Well,
Republic.
that was the story. But whatever happened there must not have lasted. Oh, there was some big civil war on Korriban. Knocked that academy to the ground. Looks like Revan's grand crusade finally consumed her.
And now you can basically say if Revan was a female or a male. In my case, it's a male. Revan was a man, not a woman.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I just hoped Revan was a woman.
What the fuck does that even mean? Enough history. Actually, this discussion about Revan is pointless. I need to know what happened
Look,
here.
no offense or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea. Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
Stop playing dumb. You must have seen what took place.
My beautiful view in this security cage? Look.
You could have
I
heard
some
something.
explosions,
Someone might have
some
actually
emergency alarms,
gone to you to
some
feed
toxic
you.
gas pouring out of the vents. Maybe none of them survived whatever happened. And if they're all gone... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan and we can go from there.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this cell security field and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
I might be able to fly a ship out of here without you.
Well, go ahead and burn your thrusters. If there's been a lockdown, you're trapped pretty nicely on this level. You're going nowhere. Oh, except I have clothes. And this security field is protecting me pretty well from any more outbreaks of poison gas.
I'll switch off the cage, but if you try and run, I'll cut you down without a second thought.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Just stay ahead of me and don't make any sudden moves. This is gonna be so annoying.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated. So it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into
The other
space
mod
dust.
is that
The hail warns them
Atton
to
has
keep
a
their distance
scruffy
until
beard
orbital
and
drift charts are
his
transmitted,
clothes and
then
basic
provides
design has
docking
been
instructions to
upscaled.
incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same
I'm glad he
transmission back
knows how to
combat.
touch a computer.
Suddenly you've got access to the communications
Bro's touching
system from
nothing.
inside. Pure Bazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey,
If I hear any more bad news, I'm going to get
this
violent.
system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
That wouldn't be standard procedure in an emergency lockdown.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here. Trapped.
There must be some way to end the lockdown from
I
here.
doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Let's see if we can try and reach someone on the comm.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
You have gained dark side points. Oh my god. Are you operational? I need another route off this level now. There must be emergency hatches. Try to find one. Don't question my orders, just follow them. Yes, back to being a fucking droid. God, I love this. Mod number 2, droid upscaled. Motherfucker looks more cleaner now, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna need those grenades because I feel like I'm actually gonna lose against the droids here. Save. And make a separate save as well. Credits, components, the lot. Oh boy, here we go. How bad does it take me to kill them? Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I hope the game becomes a little bit more challenging because I can't up the difficulty more than this. Don't move. Thank you. Okay. Man, this mod looks very clean for just the looks of Peragus. A neural band and a retinal implant. That's good. Can use those for my character. Broken droid. I did have some stuff here. By the way, I swear without the restored content mod, you wouldn't get these items so early in the game. So I'm very lucky. Does it have a minus? Yep. It's a big no for me. That's the wrong one. Okay, well they do a lot of fucking damage. Jesus. Never mind. If they do hit, I'm fucked, bro. 2 shots and I'm dead. What the fuck? Okay, don't underestimate them, I guess. Do droids automatically heal up in this game? Yes, they do. Okay. Because I feel I believe in the first game that's not the case. I have what I needed though. And now extra droids appear. Yes, that's another mod. The energy shield effects are a little bit different and animated. Oh boy. Let me also put one up so I can actually survive it. This iron grenade is not going to kill them. Can I really throw it from here? Oh, it insta-kills them, even over the shield. Jeez. Probably because there's no protection to iron damage. No, he's moved! Oh my god, I didn't know that was the case. Hit him! Oh, he's dead. Okay, so he probably used a deflector mark. No, it does absorb iron damage. They must have used something else though, because I went through that, did a fuck ton of damage, and it was completely fine. Skill too low. Fuck's sake. Can I... Yeah, it's because I don't have a normal fucking mine. The thing is, though, I think I can come here later anyways. But it is a little bit annoying. Look at those astro... Look at that. Oh, bro, the Ebon Hawk is literally my fucking favorite ship in the whole Star Wars universe. And nothing will beat it. A close second might be the smuggler ship from the Old Republic, but... It's kind of like a copy from the Millennium Falcon, so it's not exactly like the most original thing. Repair the missing parts. I don't need the layout just yet. Inoperative. Okay. Emergency control commands. Open the fuel depot because... Shit, I don't have a spike to open the fuel depot. What do you do in this situation then? Wait. Yeah, the secure cargo hold, but I can't open it because my demolition doesn't work. My skill is too low. Whoa. Shit. I click it maybe? I can't get anything else from this though. Do the droids have anything? Because then I'm just literally, I soft locked myself. Wait. Hold on. This shouldn't be a problem. No, I don't have any spikes. Wait, I'm soft locked. There's nothing I can do. I'm supposed to open that door, but I can't because my skill is too low. No, I can't place the mine. Wait, what? Oh no. What the fuck? Wait, I need to search this up. This is confusing. What? Just, I don't get that part? That shouldn't be an issue. Woo! Oh. Ah. Okay. Well, there is a fix. What the fuck? So apparently, I'll need to test it. Apparently, if your difficulty is on difficult, because the first segment is an RNG loot, you can't actually. Did they not think about that then for a second? If someone wanted to start this game on difficult? That seems a little bit concerning. Did I have this issue in the first playthrough then? Because I also played it on difficult, I believe. I don't know. Let me test it. Let me put it on easy for a second. That is fucked, man. That is fucked. If no one knows this, which luckily they do, you're literally just soft locked. There is a way you could do this, but that's why I was thinking about reloading a save to my character, because I can create a lesser mine that you could place, but it's like an extra 15 minutes of redoing all the steps just to get that particular fucking. You get it. It's too much of a hassle. Okay, well, at least now I know. Jesus. That being said, though, I think this is the only time I needed to use it to lower the difficulty for me to see, because now I get the computer spikes. Yes, but I should be able to do something with it. Oh, I guess not. Weird. Okay. Look, look at those asteroids, man. Perfect. Looks good. Let's get this one as well. Could have saved it for my own character, but that's fine. Okay, now I can do it. Fuel depot. There we go. Now the door is open and I can continue. Save, because I know there's a lot of enemies. And I wish it was an insta-kill. There we go. Motherfucker 7 HP or something? What the fuck? Okay, oh, I get armor so early on. That's good. 3 defense bonus. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, but these are all the same loot. The RNG happens a little bit later. I think it happens around the Harbinger. That's when the RNG loot begins, which is also why it's very hard to make like an optimal build, because you don't know if you're gonna get the item in your run. Compared to Knights of the Old Republic 1, where everything is placed where they should be. This is just pure RNG. Open emergency hatch on Peragus administration. That's what we need. That's it. There we go. Ka-chow! Fire my laser beam. Back to my main character, yes.
That stupid droid of yours gonna come through or not?
It's not my droid. I don't know who he belongs to.
I'm beginning to think I was a little better off in my...
Beeping from console. The door has been opened, but not the one we needed.
Hey, what do you know? A little cargo cylinder came through.
We'll see. I don't believe we're out of this yet.
If he got the turbo lifts working, then we should have a clear run to the hangar.
We don't have a clear run to the hangar. All that's open is the emergency hatch.
Wait. Don't tell me you're taking that hatch down into the mining tunnels. Are you? That explosion I heard came from below. There's probably nothing down there except superheated rock and collapsed blast tunnels. You'd be an idiot to go down there.
If it's dangerous in those tunnels, then you're the one going, not me.
Me? You're the Jedi. If one of us has to go, then it's you. Guardians of peace and justice throughout the galaxy, last I heard.
Forget it then, you coward. I'll find a way out of this mess, then leave you on this rock to die.
I'll take coward over stupid any day. I'll keep the comlink on just in case you need some help. Not that I'll come running, mind you.
You have received the comlink. Party members or others may use it to contact you to help you provide information. We're getting there, people. We're also going to start looking fucking ugly. I can't wait for that, man. We're going to look grey and decayed. This beautiful face will be gone in no time. Save. We also have this, which gives you immunity to critical hits. Thank you very much. A neural band saves will +2. Just wish it didn't look fucking ugly. Because now you just look like this. Basically, you have this on your head the whole time, but that's fine. That's kind of it. And a stealth field generator to just stealth about. But yeah. That being said, that we don't need this right now. We can't. There's nothing that will give us. We need a different headpiece. No force users right now. And I'd rather give it to my companions later on because they'll be on the weaker side compared to me.
Can you read me?
Stay off the comm link. I don't want you contacting me while I'm down here.
You can handle yourself fine. I'm just looking.
Bye. Can't wait for solo runs. Minor uniform, safety harness. Okay, the safety harness gives me demolition +1. Defense bonus 1. Get one of these. Survey gear. See, this I do need. Resistance to sonic. And some awareness, which doesn't matter as much. But okay, we have some clothing. We look like absolute shit. But it's something. And I'm taking this over anything every day. Any day. Oh, this place looks cool. Can we take these? Can we recover these? Because you now do get XP from recovering them. I need 1100 to level up. Yikes. Can I at least disable it? And now I need... Yeah, so I got 20 XP. You know what? It's something, man. Let's give him patrol mode. And give him targeting system. Just for the XP. Okay. Best of luck, buddy. You can fight them off. I'll stay here and relax as always. How have you guys been doing? You know, it's... Oh, he's dead. Okay. Been a rough weekend, and child on the way. No, I'm kidding. I think, I don't know. I love just not being involved in the fights and just seeing XP pop up on my screen. It's lovely, man. Anyways, I should probably help by now. Oh no, you guys can just continue, bro. Motherfucker, bro. How long will he last? That's a lot of droids though. I don't think he can keep up. He seems to have not lost any health. That's probably some health loss. Oh, half of it. Oh, he's starting to die. Okay. Time to help. Uh-oh. I can level up. I can use this. Kill him quickly. Okay. Any loot from these? None. There's a corpse here with a Peragus mining shield. Yep, I already have one of these. Level up, skills, computer use, definitely. Repairs would be recommended. Street injury, maybe in the long run. Persuasion. Yeah, repairs, fuck it. Feats. Okay, I will probably... go for the saving throws might be nice. Yeah, because so far I can't really upgrade anything that I really need. Powers, I will probably go and get Valor. I can also use this for stats requirements, like if I need to use a computer and it takes spikes, I need to use spikes in order to bypass something. Because I have like not enough computer use skill points, I have to maybe use 6. But because I am able to use my Force Valor, I can add a +1 to, I assume, my intelligence. I don't know what computer uses. Yeah, intelligence, and my bonus is higher, so I get more points, and that means I can use less spikes. But it's also great in general because I can get, right now I can get +2 stats on strength, constitution, wisdom, charisma, yada yada. Which is why I didn't really care about having my wisdom and charisma up by a lot, because in fights I will most likely be using my force valor very often. Swear to God, if the music was playing again, I would have lost my shit, man. Do an iron grenade. No. Flurry. He was stuck mid-animation. He's like, oh shit, it's not my turn. Remains. Ablative. Yeah, that's for later though. Yeah, just take the normal ones out. Get some XP. I think you can go up to level 50 in this game, but the amount of XP you get in the game, I think the most optimal run, if you exploit it a little bit, is probably like level 35 or 36. But you also don't want to go to level 50 because it fucks up a lot of stats purely because the enemies sometimes level with you. And it's just very confusing. I definitely tried to play the game at level 50 from the start, and it was very weird. Enemies had health, bro. Like, it didn't matter how upgraded I was, they took a while to die. See ya. Credits, components. That's still cylinder. Ooh, which one was the option to I didn't even know there was 75 mods for this game. Bro, there's way more than 75 mods. I just decided not to use more than this in order to try and not break my game. Because it's already crashed once. It's a hefty price I'm paying right now. There was also welcome to the stream, buddy. I hope you're doing great. There is an option for turning the droids against each other. I don't know which one it is though. I'll have to reload the save to see which one it was. I think this one just means that they won't attack me. I fucked it up. I screwed it up. I bamboozled myself. Add other droids to droid. Reassign droid mining protocols to mine sealed doors. Open all locked doors on the level. No. This one is the one. In addition to attacking you, they will also attack other droids. Yes. I just played with the unofficial cut content. I mentioned some of them in my run already. And I'm planning, if you stick by, I'm planning to let people know that, oh, by the way, this particular moment in the game is modded. One of the big ones so far I can mention are obviously restored content mods, community patch, yada yada. The big ones, basically. The ones that are kind of required. I mean, imagine playing 75 mods and just not having the restored content mod within the pack. I'd be like, well, what's the point? What's the point of modding the game then? But I have... Will I see some XP float? Ah, there you go. There's some XP. I have the AI upscale mod. Basically, Peragus is AI upscaled. Everything, every single area of the game has been upscaled with textures. Stuff like my icon, for example, on the bottom right is different. There's also an icon upscale for all these items. I have a mod that removes Force Crush near the end of the game because it's a little bit busted and it's pretty much broken. What else can I just name out of the top of my head? There's like a lot of fixes. Jesus. There's the lightsaber reflective mod, whereas every single lightsaber color has actual light effects. It's one of the biggest mods right now. It's pretty recent, and it's pretty much of a little bit of a game changer. I'm trying to figure out everything out of the top of my head, man. I have the whole fucking list. There's a lot of texture mods, basically. Fire and Ice HD. There's like lightning effects are have better textures. Basically, so far, this is what I can say. If I keep playing the game, I'll be like, oh yeah, shit, I added this as a mod, or I added that as a mod. Twi'lek have fucking ears that are, like, visible. For once, and they're not, like, stuck into their face. That's a very important one. I'm kidding. Female Twi'lek have thigh boots, if anyone is interested. There's no not safe for work mod. I apologize. I want to disable the containment field, because this will probably cause them to attack each other. There's more XP happening. Sir, you need to leave. Oh, that's the wrong attack. It doesn't matter because he's dead. Oh, there you go. You guys are fighting each other. Nah, fuck this. I'm hiding. Oh, I can't hide. Shit. I'm helping. I'm helping. Trust me. Yeah, get fucked, bitch. He's dead. Alright, move to each other, please. Leave me alone, man. I'm gonna go loot some shit while everyone just keeps killing themselves. How can you just not use that option, man? It's lovely to get free XP, basically. You have to, like, at the end of the fucking fight, you have to, like, maybe actually battle 2 or 3 droids in total. Everything else is just already settled. Hey there, buddy. How are you doing? Stop running around. Thank you. Bro, I didn't even fucking realize my character is caked up, bro. Damn. Fuck me, man. Or fuck him. Jeez. I turned to the dark side. Another broken droid with some computer spikes. Might have been nice. Use 4 speed because I'm fucking lazy. Save. Just in case. Oh, there's one. Dark side playthrough? Yes. Yes. I've already done a stream on this game for a light side playthrough 4 years ago. And I am now switching it up. Oh, this is annoying. What kind of readings? Great! Oh, there's a fucking memory leak already. How much time do I have?
I'm locking down the turbo. If you've got anything left to do down there, make it.
Oh, I think it's probably because of the 4 speed.
Real hot, real soon.
Also probably because I'm literally in combat. I knew it was going to happen. That's why I kind of didn't want to get close in, because there was a forced cutscene there. And the droid was like, come on, get me, bro. Come after me, man. Gonna use the glitch for Infinite Dark Sun Tears? No, I'm just doing a normal run. Just see where it goes. You know? Because then at that point, I can also just go to Dantooine and do the glitch to get to the Enclave pretty much at the start of the game. If you mean if I'm gonna kill the Rodian a couple times, I will do that at least. That's very important. The Rodian needs to die. It was fated to be. I know someone's behind me. Or it wasn't mine. Never mind. Sorry. Hey, thank you for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. I still need to fix up the sound effects because they should be working. Again, I think these ones aren't RNG yet. I don't know at what point it does happen. Do I actually lose? Yeah, I lose my stealth. But you know what? I've never been one to stealth in this game. Even later on. Okay. Now we go to the other area. Safe. I do notice I have a very hard time trying to get into character when making dark side choices. I don't like being a dickhead. And at the start, I almost completely forgot I was supposed to be like that just to get the points. And I was almost just going to talk like I was going to talk normally. I'm like, shit, no, wait, I need to be a prick. Talk bad to Kreia. Not in that way, come on, people. And someone once made a fan art of Kreia when she was young, and I'm just there like thinking, bro, how down bad are you to make her look like that? I can't use these mines. And I don't have any normal mines, so this one will be stuck for now. I'm sorry, my friend. Adrenal strength remains. Okay. Oh, bro, we're gonna be stuck in a long convo. One thing I do remember that I want to mention, back when I was using a laptop at the time, 2009 or 7, when I was playing this game, for some reason, there are 2 instances where my game's FPS goes to like 3. The first instance is here, when you look at the smoke from the door that exploded. And the second one was when you looked east or west in Dantooine. Every time I looked east or west, whatever the direction was, my game would turn into fucking garbage. And if I turned my character around a little bit, everything would run perfect. And I'm just there like, every time I had to kind of force my way to run like this the whole time so that I could have the frames. Kreia's got here in terms of philosophy, Star Wars in my mind. Oh yeah, bro. Most definitely. I remember actually spending time watching that one it was like a year or 2 ago, I don't know. There was like one philosophy video about Kreia. That was like 1 hour and 40 minutes. It was ridiculous. I was like, what the fuck? Who spent so much time on that? So I watched the whole thing basically. And tell me what you're doing here before I turn you into oh, I thought it was going to be into slag.
Well, sir, I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were.
On my Xbox? Okay,
with
yeah.
The unexpected termination of my previous
Damn.
master. You are the only organic which I may now serve.
Okay, this is going to sound annoying, but I do need to take a little break of about 2 minutes again. But the stream is still going to be up for the next hour, because I do want to do around 2 hours and 20 minutes or 2 hours and a half for a playthrough. Yeah. And yeah, the video is really good. I kind of want to just rewatch it for the sake of it, just to get back into the grooves. But all right, people, give me a second. I'll be right back. All right. Where's the fucking shortcut? Oh, there it is. I have returned. Hello, everyone. Thought you wouldn't take that long. Don't panic already. Okay, anyways, we met HK50, at least an HK50. Or HK51. Fuck. You know what? It doesn't matter. HK55, what about that? Oh no, wait, that's 300 years later. Okay, alright. Tell me everything that happened between the Harbinger and now.
Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long
Thank you.
story, and not terribly relevant to our current
HK6.
situation.
The first droid with a penis. For a droid, you don't take orders too well. Tell me what happened.
Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship.
How come I don't remember any of this?
Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled, Master.
Oh, Master. How did I get from the Harbinger to here?
Recitation. Following the unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's systems, we were boarded by a small freighter with unknown ID codes. It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still spaceworthy. Your cargo compartment was breached.
Of course you must.
the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's system.
Well, he's compelled to. He doesn't have a choice.
I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
The thing is, this is all gibberish. Because at the end of the day... Like, what was this freighter that the Harbinger brought on board? Yes, no fucking shit. There's like...
Speculation. As to its purpose, I do not know. Perhaps it was always its intention to play dead, then kidnap you off the Harbinger and rob me of my bounty.
I like how you already specified the bounty, like, bro...
Clarification. By bounty, I refer to your life, Master. It would pain me to see you damaged in any way. That is why the arrival of this Ebon Hawk caused me considerable distress.
No, I think you just see me as a fucking bounty. You're finally back from cutting your rat's teeth? Okay, awfully, specific? Why would that ship have taken me off the Harbinger?
Apology. My memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point, Master. Suffice to say that once
That's exactly what I was doing.
rock,
I mean, fair enough, King.
situation became much clearer.
It's just, for the last 40 minutes. You could have asked the rat to watch my stream as well, man. Could get that, maybe you could sub, you know? Support the channel and the like. Just saying, there's content.
Of course.
Have you seen a T3 unit?
Hesitant answer. A T3 utility droid would be our common sight in this facility. It is indeed curious that
I like how he
seen
says
many
that, but as
since
far
my
as I know,
arrival. However, I feel I must
there is only
acknowledge
one
that
T3 unit.
droid prejudice aside,
There's
T3
another one that looks like him, but he
exhibits
doesn't start with T3.
excessive
It's another type of unit.
individualism when not routinely memory wiped. This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components. If not
Bro, what's up with
crushed
Knights of the Old
into
Republic and the
slag,
term slag?
by seemingly irrelevant
I love it,
attention.
but...
Where did you leave the droid, Master? That would logically be the best place to look.
He was last seen near the hangar.
Answer. Then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here, Master. I believe my photoreceptors are functioning.
I will have to be
adequately
honest,
enough
this
to
game's
verify that.
early quests do become a bit annoying because, like, of course, if you replay games, you're gonna know pretty much almost everything. But this is one of those cases where you have to force yourself to know it again in order to get the XP and the advancements, and that's the only issue. Every single time I do a playthrough, the one thing I really dread in this game is the conversation with HK. Because there's a lot of questions to be asked. There's a lot of back and forthing, a lot of the voice imprints, stuff like that, just so you know what is going on. So yeah, it's a bit annoying, but we'll have to get through it.
Of course, Master.
What's that body there?
Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain, and attempts to facilitate communications with him proved useless. I heard his dying.
I was just smash the computer to go on the elevator. I mean, yeah, that could work. It's just you get a little bit less XP than just getting it. And you know me, well, you don't know me yet, but I just want to maximize it. Damn it. Screams?
Recitation. Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, come with it! Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel master.
My man said please to a droid to not burn his leg.
For his life.
It's like didn't know that. It's okay. I just like how can you just try and say please to a droid as if he's like, oh sorry my G, my bad man, I'll stop burning your leg now. It's okay. Let me just get on the elevator. I mean, I get it. I'll be honest. When I my first few playthroughs, I also just bashed through it.
Of course.
Wait, sorry. Get back into the body again? I can fucking level up again. Okay. Attributes. Constitution. Skills. Computer use. Persuasion. Security. Treat injury. Powers. I just don't care much about these ones specifically. Could be great defense. This will be very nice in the long run. I'm definitely going to get Force Scream. But like I did mention, I'm not going to bother putting points into Force Storm because I don't want to just bash through my enemies like that. So for the sake of it, I'm not doing this. What is... Okay. Did people ever have the need to use this? I don't get that. Oh man, what do I want to do with this? Wish I could just skip it, but the Force Bar is the one thing you just can't skip through. You know, I'll get Force Scream early on, even though I don't need it right now because I'm battling droids and there's really no point. Also, now that, like I said, I would talk about mods that I have as I go through it, and I forgot to mention to you, since you joined in a little bit later, Lobby, that I added the running animation from Knights of the Old Republic 1 because I felt like the...
It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
I feel like the running animation from Knights of the Old Republic 2 looks a little bit too goofy. I already explained the whole running like this the whole time. If your saber is like on, you're just running like this, almost hitting your fucking shoulders while running. It looked a little bit too goofy. And so I just decided to add a mod where I run like the first game. Because I do feel like the first game is way better than this. Okay, sonic imprint sensor. With the protocol's droids' help, I've finished work on that sonic imprint sensors. I've installed them in the mining droids, but I'm locking up the original here to prevent the other miners from using its ability to record and play back voices to override the droid's voice print protocol. Let me make a hard save. Another mod that maybe is not that important is underwear. But you're not going to see this very often, are you? The workbench is also reskinned. I don't have the option to check the tutorial anymore because I don't need it. And later on, my own crystal from my lightsaber, I don't need to talk to Kreia every time to attune it. I can just do it at the workbench. Okay, I can create a couple computer sparks and this sounds very fucking important. A long sword might be better, but the vibro sword I will get early on anyways. Regeneration 1, strength +1, but it's only for armor. And this is armor and robes. Lightsaber doesn't really matter right now. I think I'm just going to put the points in computer sparks and parts because I feel like I need them. I can break down a couple items that I definitely don't need, like so many repair kits. And then I want to get another of these ones. Now I also want to see if I can upgrade my... Oh, okay, my sword is not upgradable. That being said though, shit, I didn't realize. I can upgrade my longsword, which gives me more damage towards droids, basically. You know what? Sounds like a big yes to me. 413. Yeah, man. My critical threat is a little bit shittier. But I do more damage to droids, and I'm gonna need this just to get through it. Okay, for now we're just gonna...
It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
Let's burn through this. Is there one at the back? There is. Ooh, I'm taking some damage. Oh, because he's fucking throwing grenades to me, man. I missed! Oh, he did die. Yeah, I'm sure this door will be fine. Oh no. Big droids. You have reached a new difficulty. Ah! Oh shit. It's a shame they get insta-shotted. Oh well. Not my problem. There we go. You wonder at some point, like, why are there two doors here for this whole area? I don't get the point. Why? Whoa! Okay, I do need to use a med pack here now. I'm glad he actually misses. It's very awkward to see it. This one gives me a reflex implant. Wow, how did I know? Oh my god. But mine is better right now because I have immunity to critical hits, and I'd rather just not get those because I'll probably die if someone actually puts a crit on me. Actually, let me go to the computer first. I can open up this door. But I don't really need to be here, though. It's just to get back to Atton right now.
With the protocol droid's help, I made some upgrades to the sonic imprint sensor. using some of the droid's vocabulary subroutines. In addition to its ability to store and record voices, it now has the droid's full array of alien languages, including Basic. Should prove useful as a portable translator. I tried to make sure the protocol unit got some credit for helping fashion it, but the droid refused, saying the work was reward enough. I was thinking of installing the prototype and...
Oh, no one's like that.
See what happens.
Give me payments.
When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebon Hawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, and I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code.
Okay. Okay, so this is where I need the voice print. Let me figure out how I needed to do it again. I think with the voice print I needed to talk to the HK unit and work from there.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
HK!
Greeting.
Am I not able to do it because I don't have intelligence or...
Pitying answer. Oh, that is...
Or maybe I need to ask more in order to figure it out as a character.
Sealed behind a containment field. It would be impossible to open it.
What about override codes?
Answer. Only the Peragus administration officer would have such codes, Master. If he hasn't already been murdered in an unfortunate accident, then he is trapped in the dormitory section, which has been effectively cut off from the facility by explosives.
There must be another way to reach the dormitory.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
Aw, how very kind of you. I only want the codes those miners have, and when I have the codes, I'll dispose of them and leave this rock.
Warning, Master. Continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger.
I have no choice. It's the way the game works.
The medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way.
Will this be a Let's Play on YouTube too? Yes, sir. You do not have to worry one bit. Alright? Don't worry. You will see this on YouTube pretty soon. I just finished uploading the Risen Let's Play, so I have room for 2 Let's Plays, and right now it's Baldur's Gate and this game. So yeah, you'll be seeing those 2 from time to time, but obviously because you're watching the streams, you won't be missing a lot unless you decide to leave early or you missed one, which is completely fine. But yeah, they always go to YouTube. And for any new people here, by the way, before you have to ask, yes. They go to my YouTube channel, which is exactly the same name as my Twitch. And because streams always have a starting soon moment, I do always write down the timestamp when I actually start playing the game, which is usually after 2 or 3 minutes. But if people don't want to like scroll through the video to see where I exactly start the Let's Play, like move from starting soon screen to the game, you can check the description. I always put a timestamp there, so you guys can skip the first 3 minutes of you basically waiting. So yeah, basically that. Another suggestion like that, and I'll turn you into scrap.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master, but there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
This just keeps getting better and better. How do I get the damn code?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master.
Great.
I'm afraid that it will do you no good.
I'll be the judge of that.
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice printed.
Wow.
Using. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, born
I think this is the only NPC with like the goggles on his face. I don't think I remember seeing any other NPC with that. You definitely can't get it as an own item.
The droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
You said you already have the codes, but you do know the code.
Descending explanation. Oh yes, Master. The code is maintenance control, voice print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless.
Leave condescending out of your speech conditionals from now on, or else.
Placating answer. Oh, of course, Master.
Okay, it's fine. You can mimic voices. Can't you speak the code?
Objection. Master, to commit such an act would be in violation.
I like how an HK unit is correcting me on what is ethical. Like I can just hear the fucking hypocrisy. The fact you can mimic voices is pretty impressive. What would it sound like if you did speak the code to the console?
Proud answer. Master, I believe my vocabulator is working adequately enough to accommodate your request. A recitation.
Maintenance control voice print ID R1B5.
There. Was that sufficient, Master?
I think that's all I need.
Confused query. I am sorry, Master.
Never mind. Will that be enough though? I feel like I needed something else as well in order to get through this. Enter voice print code.
Maintenance control voice print ID R1B5.
Beeping. Beep beep. Yeah. Open door to airlock. Oh yeah. Can't I pick up a blaster to shoot them for now from a distance so I don't get the... Actually, what am I doing? I could just equip it as a secondary weapon. Jesus Christ, bro, why is this animation, man? Just for the defense bonus. How much HP did they have? Well, that's quite a lot. Power blast through it, man. Yeah, because if you let them explode onto you, you don't get the XP. You have to specifically kill them to get the XP. Otherwise, it's just a wasted 400 XP. I now need... I'm close to it. I'm close to it. Airlock in a door. Okay, storage locker. The spacesuit. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, again, the mods are asteroids. The background looks a little bit more HD. It's just a beautiful backdrop. The speed is fixed on the spacesuit, so you don't run like an... It's not just a sped up animation. I mean, they could have added 10 hours extra to the gameplay if they just kept the fucking animations from the first game in terms of fucking walking speed. The spaceman run. Bro, I kind of miss it though.
That's about time. I lost your
I never
signal.
thought it to be weird though for some reason. I don't know why. It didn't click to me that I was like, oh, this is a bit odd to walk this fast. Nah, bro, I was like, imagine, because there's a cheat code, I believe, in the Old Republic 2 as well, where you can press turbo and you go faster than like actual 4 speed. Combine, bro, you can literally fly off to another planet at this point. It's just ridiculous. As a kid, Cyan was scary. Oh yeah, but with the mod I have, bro, Cyan is even more scary, man. I'm picking that can't be right. Really? Maybe you should look up.
Huh? What are you doing out there?
I'm just taking a relaxing walk, man.
You're crazy. even for a Jedi.
Just taking the
Look,
stroll,
you need
man.
to get
Just
out of there, quick.
taking my time. I'm trying to pick up the pace, believe me. I did clip this already on my Twitch, but this is one of the funniest responses I've ever seen in the game.
What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Peragus fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents.
Atton also has a HD texture. Looks like I'll have to hurry then.
The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if...
A ship is about to come?
Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Tell me about it. Chung. What's up? How did you know? How did I know what? Sorry, that the ship was coming? It's called, it's a Jedi precognition, man. Look at this boy. Look at that cyan body. That is a beautiful skin. Motherfucker looks terrifying. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro. What the fuck? Daddy Cyan? I mean, he does have a king for the exile. Oh yes, also the movies have been upscaled for the people that just arrived to the stream. That's another mod in the list. But I did specify this at the beginning, but obviously not everyone was here at the time. I feel like I know like the remake is so far off from actually happening. But the thing I have to say is I wonder more about this game's remake than the first game. Because the second game contradicts a lot of things in every piece of content of Star Wars on how the Force works. And I love this version more, obviously. But, wait, I didn't know there was an antenna on this fucking ship. What the fuck? Was that there in the original texture? That massive ship and just such a small antenna. This is also from the mod, as far as I know.
He has come.
This is from the restored content, I believe. It's not about the size, it's how you use it. I mean, he's been penetrated right off. Look at this bad. Never mind, he's not been penetrated. It's back to the original position. Right next to the gun turret. It doesn't make much sense. But it does make sense in a way that if you go into the Harbinger from that area, you do reach the actual, like, deck the moment you go to the right. So that is kind of cool in a way. But that being said, though, I'm going to assume you're not going to have to use your turrets if you dock the ship. Feels a little bit contradicting. Quickly before that thing turns on again. Quick save. To the dormitory we go. See ya. Okay. There's a workbench here again, close by, so I can't loot that corpse. Nice. I don't need to. It's probably just, again, telling me where to go. Like, oh, you might be able to find something here. Oh, why is that? Because there's like 8 lockers that I can loot. I never understood. What's the point of having lockers if I can't loot them? Like, just add the lockers that I can only use. It saves you space, bro. Like, they could have used all the lockers, replaced this a little bit, and put them here in the middle, and then this would have been free. You're making me want to play this game again? I haven't played in a hot minute. I mean, hey. What do you say if you start playing it now? Or just start the first game again. Just get through the whole saga. I can upgrade the grip, which gives me a damage penalty and a... Nope. Don't give a shit. Don't want that. Okay. That's kind of it. I don't think I can create anything because I don't have that many extra components. But that's completely fine. I don't really need anything else. Now, these fucking droids are a bit of an issue. Because they can freeze me and absolutely stun lock me. So I'm hoping these sonic grenades will end their pathetic life. Close enough. Yeah. Don't forget the surprise reveal in KOTOR 1. Mine was blown. Bro. Fucking same. And then when I replayed it, I noticed all those fucking little jabs at the reveal already. Like the whole conversation with the council and Dantooine, the first time you meet them, they're pretty much telling you what you are, but you just don't fucking realize it at the time because the story is completely new. The whole Mandalorian Wars, the whole this, the whole Civil... You don't understand any of it because there was no prologue to it before. Want to keep it spoiler-free. Yeah, I did mention this will be mostly spoiler-free, but I don't mind light spoilers for other people because the game is pretty old, but that being said, though, this game doesn't have, like, big reveals. It doesn't really have something where you're like, the whole fucking playthrough is now ruined because this, you know, this part of the information. I can't think of anything from the second game that makes you say, now I don't want to play because now I know this is going to happen, you know? I guess in a way, there was one person, yeah, but you kind of expect this already to happen. Very early on. Uh-oh. I like how they do the attack animation, but they forget to actually shoot. It's lovely. Or they just completely miss. That's also that can also happen. Oh, I miss. You know what? Maybe I'm the problem. God damn it. You gonna stay there? Really? Damn, I regenerated that 1 damage she did to me. I hate missing a standstill. That's like the worst fucking thing. That's why you need to get a lightsaber, bro. Just stick it in. Call it a day. I do miss my my Guardian Leap from the first game. That shit made my Let's Play so easy. Because my, if you feel like it, I have a Knights of the Old Republic 1 Let's Play. I have 2 Let's Plays, 1 dark side, 1 light side already. But with my latest run, I went for a Scoundrel Jedi Guardian mix. So I could get my sneak attacks. And because the Guardian jump is a straight up sneak attack, no matter the like circumstances of the fight. And then coupled with full speed to have more attack rolls, you're basically fucking invincible. And you don't even need a party composition. It's ridiculous. Now that the droid are close by to each other. Oh, so now it does 10 damage. What the fuck? He's running off! He's scared! He's running back! He's been hit! I leveled up. Oh my! Don't you fucking healed him? Oh shit! I forgot about that one. Uh-oh. Quickly kill him. Please don't deny. Oh, quick! Come on. This is a risky one. Yes, I'm resisting. Oh, fuck off. Stop missing. Where did you get that one from? Why are you suddenly using ice attacks? Oh my fucking god. Thank you. Fuck him up. We do need to go back. Do not worry. I'm going through the fucking dormitories. You know why? Because there's some good loot there. Probably. I think this is kind of where the RNG is going to happen now. Anyways, time to level up. We have skills, persuasion, computer use, and repairs, and some extra treat injury. You were very worried. It's gonna be fine. I'll need affect mind just so I can be easy with these people. +2 to defense and all saving throws, and then also just points to damage. I don't like any of the early ones. I just have my set of always stun droids. Yeah, but it's I try to look at the big picture if I want to spend a force point into that, because literally after this whole thing, I'm going to get Kreia in my party, and then I can just make sure she gets some of the stuff that I don't really want to focus on. I definitely feel like losing 12 points from each physical attribute. Yeah, Plague is something I really want to get though. Oh yes, the recommendation on force powers is pretty much always like stun droids. Yeah, I haven't used the recommendations in a while. What is it now? Oh, what a fucking surprise! It's stun droids. Oh my god. Who fucking knew? I should have used this, man. Immunity to cold. Whoopsies. It doesn't even matter if I'm level 30 and I have like Force Storm, I have Kill, I have fucking Advanced Lightsaber Throw, all my Master Light Side Force powers. What's my recommended power? Fucking Force Stun. It doesn't matter, bro. You're fighting You're fighting the last boss without any droids, but you can level up one more time. Recommendation is fucking stun droid. Destroy the console. Look, I'm not gonna... Just because I want to go for a dark side doesn't mean I have to go full on Kylo Ren and just bash everything, alright? Let's think about this. Spike. Turn the poison off. Oh, they do that for both of them? Okay. I think that's kind of it. 270 XP, baby. Oh, yeah. How do you feel about new Star Wars movies? I generally don't talk about them. I don't want to go... I'm not the type of guy that easily hates on stuff. I don't hate them. I just... kind of just... Mwah. The biggest problem is just basically I'm just very pro-Legend when it comes to Star Wars content. I love the TV series so far. But when it comes to the movies, I knew I liked you. Oh, thank you. I don't like the movies. No. But I generally don't talk about them because I don't feel the need to. It's very convoluted. So what do? I just play Old Republic era, man. Oh, baby. There's nothing else to it. I like how I'm always clicking the enemies just to see if it's gonna give me a pop-up of, hey, you can actually loot him now. You had to wait 3 seconds, but you can now. You wanna get this repair kit? Please. Log terminal. Search for logs, holo displays. Insert mine. Alright. Do I need to read them? I think there's only one specific I need to actually read. Everything else is just about... Oh, bro, I love always looting display. Shielding visor? What the fuck? I remember there was one Let's Play on my own. In the fucking Harbinger. I got the Zazon Shah armor that early in the game. And I was like, well, fuck, what's the point now? I got basically what I want. Should I just quit? I always thought Old Republic, Mandalorian War show, movie series would be so good. Yes, 100%, bro. They would bank money. Look, I'm not gonna go into a rant in the last 50 minutes of the stream, but you bet your ass I'm gonna come up with one sooner or later. Adrenal stamina. Chemical. Yeah, there's always one room that really doesn't have anything, and then you have the detonation. But I can't open this one because my... No, my skill's too low. I could turn down the difficulty, but I'm not gonna... I just did that because I was soft-locked in the content, so I'm not gonna do it for this case. If there was a lab, though, I could create a normal one. I don't know if it would be enough to actually open up that door. But I gotta play with my cards, man. If my demolition is not leveled up, then I gotta just suck it up. Simple as it is. Battle stimulant? Those are good. They give me like what? Vitality and attack rolls? Attack, damage, vitality. Yeah. Yeah, that's the door I can't open. That corpse here with another log. Credits. I mean, the amount of credits I get later on is ridiculous anyways. I can sell fucking armor sets for like 14k. Refresher. 4-man log. Actually, I didn't really get that many good loot in here. One of these beds usually have loot, but I don't know if I already surpassed it or not. 2 chemicals! Oh, baby! Fuck, man, that was disappointing as hell. Damn. Okay, let me get back his later. I couldn't open that one. There's enemies here. And 4 speed does make it a little bit easier. Hello, people. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on. That was close. A beam splitter mark. Imagine getting Master Jedi robes. It's like, oh my god, I can wear the robes already without even having a lightsaber? Who the fuck knew? Reaction system. What the f... Well, that's great defense early on into the game. Fuck me, man. I do lose my critical hits immunity, but there are some bonuses to stealth. That's it. Nice. Fucking hell, man. That's ridiculous. Okay, well anyways. Like, if I add these things already... Look, my stats are already so fucking high, bro. I'm just in Peragus, man. I didn't do shit. Although I do miss. Are you throwing grenades, bro? Hey! Hold on there. Motherfucker. Fuck. Just see a fucking grenade fly past me. A guidance beacon. Yeah, there is a mod where these ones are reskinned. Ooh, doesn't look that bad, you know. Generally not favoring the double-bladed, though. I'm just very vanilla when it comes to this, man. I just like a single lightsaber. I got 2 training swords here anyways. Like, I just love fighting with swords, and I'm not good with 2 blades. These ones are just gonna give me some chemicals, though. Need to regen my force. I'm also gonna save the game. Also make a hard save. Just in case. Because you never know. The game has crashed once already. But so far, everything has actually been going fine. So I don't know what the crash... what the reason was for the game crashing at the beginning. But it's fine now. Yeah, breath mask. That's typical. Lab station. The thing is, I could maybe create a... Okay, I can make one. Hold on. Would these ones be enough to open up the doors at the other area? Actually, let me go here first so I can get something that I need in order to... Korta! Korta! Are you dead yet? I don't know what the code was again. Fuck. Hey, Korta! A miner log. Mining lasers. I also got very confused sometimes why... One of the mining lasers is something to like 1 to 7 and then the normal blaster is 1 to 8. It's like, why make the difference there? 5 minutes after the emergency lockdown.
Make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you merclack.
The holograms are also modded to look a little bit better.
Miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
This turbo lift's
just a different type of correcting that.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You. It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow.
Statement. You are a risk, Korta. You are impulsive, crude, and soon, deceased.
Fair enough.
Mocking query. Korta, are you dead yet?
There you go.
Smug statement.
I believe.
I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes. In case you managed to get this far.
So I can't open it right now. I can try and slice the door. No. I can access it manually. But I forgot. Because it's been a while. Something like 17, 13. Let me go back and see if I can open those doors now. And there's one log that gives me the access codes. in order to open the door. And not bashing it, people, alright? Let's think civil here now. Little Barca's over here. There is a door here. Will the normal one be enough? Can I even place it though? No, I need to blow it open with a bigger mine. Okay. Well, now I know at least.
What did you want to talk to me about? I have to suit up and drill the 3219K asteroid claim within the hour, so talk quick.
I heard you had plans for the Jedi. About selling him to the exchange.
Yeah, but security already set their piece on that, didn't they? Nobody's getting sold to anyone.
Are they? I've seen the logs you've been accessing. Maybe the two of us could work something out.
It doesn't matter what we work out. We wouldn't make one hyperspace jump before what's left of the Republic was on us.
If you have a way off this station, I can cover our tracks. And ensure the Republic is not alerted to our presence.
Well, I may know someone. Works the system on special jobs. He may want to know details, but I might be able to arrange transport.
I've seen the logs. I know you've already asked him and given the details. Once he agrees, I can handle the rest.
Handle the rest? Like how?
When the time comes, I'll contact you via
Since when did the maintenance officer...
Fuck, that doesn't actually tell me... It looks like a military flash code. If I can get a reference number for a few of the symbols, I should be able to decode it. I have to get through all of these to try and get through the...
We just took it. Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system?
The thing is, I've already seen these cutscenes 100 times and I'm getting fed up of these holograms. I like how the actual poison animation has been deactivated, so it just looks like people just randomly falling to the floor for no reason. I also wonder why they're just standing around here. Like, what are they doing at the moment? They're doing jack all.
We managed to get...
Because I feel like I need something else to try and figure it out.
The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Looks like a military flash code. It looks like the dot equals 1, the dash equals 10. And X is 5. So it's 3, 17, 13, 5, 7.
The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Trying to memorize it because I need to reverse it. 7, 5, 13, 17, 3. I'm too tired for this shit, man. I'm telling you. Oh fucking hell! I could. Okay. Yeah, I don't have to enter it manually because my intelligence has a check. I'm out here struggling to... Oh, there you go. I'm fucking done. Hell yeah. Alright. We move on to the next bit. Ooh. Ah! Crap.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
There's no we here.
We are together in this matter, you and I. What affects you affects me. There can be no division in our actions, or everything is
I wanted
lost.
to be alone, man. I'll let some old scow hold me up or travel alone.
I realize that you have traveled alone ever since the Mandalorian Wars.
Damn it.
But that time of
Damn it, old hag.
self-reflection is over. And if you cannot see beyond yourself and your own needs, then you should know that I have the only means of accessing the Ebon Hawk's Navi computer. Without it, we both are trapped here.
Like, how evil can you go? As soon as we're off this rock, I'm going to find a nice little asteroid to drop you off on for the rest of your short life.
We need to make our way to the docking area.
Absolutely ignored as well. Good as well, because that was a ridiculous
So we must be on
sentence,
our guard.
man.
If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that has docked.
Not even a dark side user would say that. Thank you for the dark side points, though. It's starting to get a little bit redder. Kreia, alright, let's get your fucking wisdom up. I don't really care much about your... Kreia's not really going to be long-term in my party, though. But you're going to give us... oh, you already have energy resistance, that's good. Yeah, you can get the stun droid. But you can level up again? Okay. Oh, fuck. Stun people too? I wish the stuns have, like, different logos on the first bit. Nice! Ooh, well, sadly, I'm gonna end it here. I apologize. The big moments. Oh, what a shame. I had to ruin it for you people. I had to ruin it. Yep. It's 2.5 hours. It's usually the amount of time I tend to do Let's Plays, because otherwise you have Let's Plays where the first 2 episodes are like 4 hours, and it's only 2 hours. It doesn't really make any sense. Okay, gonna make it save, and I'm also gonna make a same called final, which will be the save that I make at the end of each stream. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching. It has been an absolute pleasure. I'm really enjoying this again. I'm glad you guys are here to stick with the journey. If you feel like watching any of my Let's Plays, you can always head over to my YouTube channel, which is the same name as my Twitch. There's a whole collection of Star Wars games, and there's a whole collection of other games. And yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, as far as I know, with the 2nd episode, but then I'm moving over to Baldur's Gate, and from then on, I'll be switching every now and then to whatever I kind of feel like. So yeah. Alright. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Alright. Take care, everyone. Peace.